And we are back. I'm Spider of Crescendo Games, and we are currently streaming Hades, which unfortunately you can't see because I don't really have the infrastructure for it. So you get to stare at my lovely nose as I fiddle around with the volume and then obsessively break compulsively break my whatever I'm talking about to swear at the camera as the bullshit that is um, that the bullshit that is modern Hades can throw at us. I'm currently giving a gift to Nyx as I am going because I like Nyx. She's a little weird. I'm still trying to figure that out. Um, and I have to fight Megara. Um, anyway, so topic of the stream: gaming and infrastructure. One of the many myriad of things that I take issue with in modern TTRPG design is the silly notion that you can do whatever you want with a role playing game. Um, this comes up way too much. I should not be having to rant and rave about this, and yet here we are. Instead, we have this ridiculousness where one of my favorite role playing games, Dark Souls, again, that's probably for a completely different stream now, isn't it? Um, it most of its advice is do whatever you want. It's your game. It's your table. It's your story. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. If you were going to do whatever you wanted to do, you wouldn't have rules. You follow rules because rules give you infrastructure. So that way you can, go and do whatever you want within that framework. Um, ooh, I'm right now picking the bow. For anybody who thinks that the bow is bad, fuck you. Um, Obviously, you're wrong. But I have the ability to upgrade the bow. Critical. What's this? Oh, interesting. I can, hold up. I wonder if I can put this on the spear. No, I can't upgrade the spear. Oh, but I love the spear. I love the spear. I want the spear. I want to upgrade the spear, but you know what? We're going to upgrade the bow because the bow is awesome. Or at least we were going to. I think I screwed something up. Can you tell that I've never actually? Oh, here we are. Okay, so we're going to increase the crit chance on it. See, anyway, the point is, role playing games have um, the idea of a lot of people. It's not really rule zero. It gets thrown into the rule zero debate. Whatever works for whatever works for the players or whatever, whatever works for the table. I also disagree with this for the most part. Rule zero is not a blank, it's not a blank check written out to the GM. It gives the GM the ability to weed out absurdity, which all rule sets are eventually going to do just because you can't avoid that. So let's take our good friends here with our good friend Hades, which I am really, really, really enjoying. Um, I am so greatly enjoying this game. Ooh, I like this. Um, yeah, where you started. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a drunken dash, which is great. Um, so the problem is that let's take, say, Hades, which, yeah, it's not a role playing game, but it pretty clearly indicates what I'm looking at here. Hades is a very free feeling game. At least it feels very free to me. You come back and you've got all these different cool levels that I really, really love. Um, I really, really, really enjoy how this game feels. But the reason why the game feels so free is because the infrastructure is so ornate. I mean, the Byzantine Empire would go ape shit over this game. You know, the very, very rules based. Um, they they literally had something for every occasion, and if they didn't have something for every occasion, they'd make it up. This is just a historical fact about the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantines would love Hades. They'd love it. And the reason why is not because Hades is all about rules, but because Hades is about expression. And when you express, you feel free. But in order to feel free, you have to have infrastructure. This is just a basic thing about a game. It's the same reason why, again, we're going to go back to our good friends, the Byzantines, why they had such ornate liturgics and ritual just in general, because they did. They had it because they knew that it would create expression. Or, as I've said before, simulation is for agency. So, for instance, if I didn't have all of these awesome weapons here, I couldn't pick from between them, right? And if I can't pick from between them, I can't make a choice that would allow me to express myself. But in order to do that, I have to have something that denies me choices, which means rules, which means basic denial of choice, which means that players have to learn the infrastructure. So let's take the rogue from D&D. Rogue is one of my least favorite classes, just for the record. I really dislike the rogue. Conceptually, I don't like the rogue at all. But his backstab is one of the most interesting abilities in the entire game. You get this ability to do a lot more. You get this ability to do a stupid amount of damage, right? And when you do this stupid amount of damage, you are going to... Oh, with that, there's a child screaming. I need to go take care of the child. I will be right back. Or I won't be right back. Early end. Children.